This is kind of creepy, but have you been following this viral Momo challenge? It's a threat to children. Here now to explain this to Tanya Jordan, the chief parent officer over at Bark. Tanya, what is this all about?
Thank you for having me, and great question. So the Momo challenge is essentially a viral phenomenon that initiated out of South America, where children will accept a friend request via an unknown number on WhatsApp and then be led through a series of violent acts and prompts that ultimately end with a request to take their own lives. So, of course, it's very scary and not something that any parent wants their child to be engaged in.
So it's Lindsay Bell here. I just have a question. If this is on WhatsApp, why hasn't WhatsApp reacted and removed the number? I mean, this has been going on, I think, for a couple months. Correct me if I'm wrong. You know, I know they've come out and said that users are recommended to block the phone number if this request comes through. But why is it on the user? Why is it the onus of the user and not their responsibility?
That's a great question, and I hope that the team at WhatsApp is taking active steps to block this phenomenon. That said, with the nature of copycat and virality, you know, it's not just one number. There are multiple numbers that are popping up. There's one from Japan and one from South America and one from another country, and it's spiraling faster than, honestly, than they can control.
So are there signs out there that kids are actually engaging this and taking and following all these like really dangerous challenges that this thing is posing to them?
Yes. So we know of one case, again, in South America, where a girl did take her own life, and signs pointed to the fact that she was, yeah. And there are warnings posted, you know, on certain police Twitter accounts across the world saying, do not let your child engage in this.
But what can parents do? I mean, how are they supposed to know if their children are involved in something like this? It can be kind of hard. Are there any signs?
Absolutely, yeah. So the first thing to do is to always have an ongoing, open, and honest conversation with your child about what they're doing online. If you never talk about it with them, this sort of thing can come and hit you by surprise. The second thing to do is to use a monitoring service. You could use Bark, which monitors WhatsApp and can alert you to problematic issues that your child is encountering. And then also look for signs of, distress in your child, dropping grades, loss of appetite, seemingly withdrawn or agitated, especially after being on their smartphone. That's a clear warning sign that something's wrong and you need to talk to them about it.
Yeah, to put it mildly. Tanya, thank you very, very much. This scary stuff, I mean, the stuff our kids can be exposed to, if only we knew about it. Well, now some of us do.